From those applications, just to remind you about who you were then and how far you've come. So Derek, where are you? You wrote about your love of science, basketball, and most of all, of singing. You were proud to share that while you loved singing, you were scared to sing in front of an audience. Wait for the best part. To overcome your fear of singing, you learned to find your mom in the audience and to keep your eyes on her for support. Great job, Mom. So now your mom will get to see you perform, metaphorically perhaps, on a different stage at UC Riverside. Maggie, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hiding. There you are. So Maggie, you wrote that something that made you special as a sixth grader was your appreciation for different cultures, different lifestyles, and different foods. And also that you could wiggle your eyebrows in the shape of a wave. If you can still do that, I'm sure that your new friends at UC Riverside also would love to see it. Amy Vasquez. You wrote about how you were proud to help your mom so much after your little sister was born, and that she called you her third and her fourth hands. You also talked about your very favorite book. Do you remember what it was? It was The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That explains so much. Redlands is really lucky to have your warmth, your generosity, and also your highly effective habits joining their community this fall. Congratulations. Tony. Where are you? There you are. Hey, Tony. You wrote about a movie that had a really big impact on you. And through this movie, you learned to help a friend in need, to never give up, and to always think before you act. So this great movie was none other than the best movie ever about bike messengers, Premium Rush. So Tony, in seriousness, I'll really miss seeing you and also your bike around the breakthrough office. And you will also be joining the ranks at UC Riverside. There are many of you going to Riverside. And last but not least, Chin. Chin, you wanted to become a scientist so that you could investigate and solve real-world problems. And you wrote in your application, I don't like sitting in a tiny space on an airplane for hours and hours. And that's why I want to invent a portal that will transport things to another country in minutes. Sounds pretty good to me. And even though your curiosities may have shifted from hyperspeed travel to poli-sci, I can't wait for you to bring that curiosity to your new community at Georgetown. So in many ways, you were typical sixth graders. You loved reading Harry Potter, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and The Hunger Games. And you wrote about how much you loved your parents, your siblings, your dogs, and your friends. But investigating beyond these trivialities, though, I learned a lot about you. What became clear to me when I read these pages is that even as sixth graders, you had a vision for your future. You had an understanding of the unique perspectives that you bring to the world. And you had a care and compassion for the people and the community around you. These common themes are so strong, they're undeniable. So tonight I stand here in admiration of all of you. You are willing to work hard for what you want. You have a global view of our world, and you are so skilled at navigating between cultures, languages, and traditions. You carry a deep commitment to lifting up others as you climb, and you know how to grow strong through adversity. We are so proud of you. And with all of those character traits, we can't wait to see where you go from here. So tonight, be proud of who you are. Lift your head up high. Recognize your strength. Have faith in your power to do big and great things, even though it won't be easy. Carry that pride with you. Bottle it up and take it on the next leg of your journey. Congratulations, class of 2019. Okay, let's let's get this moving. It's my pleasure to invite our first student speaker to the stage. Please help me welcome Miss Ashley Sanchez.
In 6th grade, I was handed a note requesting my presence in the library. In my mind, this note was a nice way to get away from my history class. But when I got to the library, I found a group of my friends, who were also confused about why they were pulled out of class. We listened to a lady named Tina